you know, I don't know if this will get back to him, misconstrued or
Besides,
anything.
it's not like you're saying anything untrue. I'm sure. I don't
No,
think you're making anything up. So
no. So, but yeah, I was talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I couldn't believe, when I was hearing that, you were going to be let go. I was like, just my own peace of mind. Like, how far in advance did you know about that? And he's like, well, I was told about a week before it happened.
hmm.
I was like, oh, okay.
It was better than a month.
Yeah, it's better than knowing a
Just a
month.
month, I would have been like, holy fucking shit. But
Yeah,
a week is actually not that long.
yeah, but still, I mean, it's like, yeah,
I mean, it's kind of long. You go an entire week knowing that someone's gonna get laid off, and
yeah. But I even told him, I was like, look, dude, I kind of knew something was up, when Mike wanted to see me, because fucking dude never wants to fucking talk to me. And second, I knew something was up when I saw you there, and it was Friday. He's like, yeah, yeah. He's like, I was kind of surprised about both of you being let go. Myself and Braden, the other producer.
hmm.
He's like, I didn't know about that one until probably a few minutes after you were let go.
Hmm.
And the guy was like, well, we're gonna be letting him go too. I was like, oh shit, really?
Hmm.
Yeah. So so that got brought up, and he was just like, so Braden's working over at the children's hospital. He's doing something really cool over there. Basically, they built like a TV station and a radio station in there, so that like the patients can actually like create their own radio programs and TV programs, and they'll have it broadcasted around the hospital.
That's pretty pimp.
So he's teaching them how to do radio broadcasts and television production. I think he's doing the television production as well. But anyways,
That's cool. Isn't he a dad too?
yeah.
Yes, that's kind of like perfect for him
Oh yeah,
because he's obviously gonna be good with kids, or theoretically will be good with kids. Hopefully, will be good with kids.
he's really good with kids.
I don't think I've ever met the guy, have I?
I don't think so.
No, I
I
think
don't
I
know.
did.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna reach out to him eventually and just be like, dude, you wanna go grab some dinner or something like that? 'Cause,
Yeah,
it's been a while since I seen the guy. And, he was a good friend of mine. So
burn RZLX gear.
yeah.
Want to hang out, have a beer?
Get the stench of failure off of us.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, so we started chatting about what I was doing now, and how the station was going as far as a whole and whatnot. And he was then we kind of changed subjects pretty quickly after that. So I was just like, yeah, this is kind of depressing. He's like, well, I sold 6 books tonight and I got to sign every one of them. I was like, yay. I'll give his plug a book. He's got his latest book that came out was Radio Free Boston: The Rise and Fall of WBCN, and it was kind of cool in a sense of like I was talking to my friend Billy from the Mike and Billy Show, cheap plug, and basically what happened was somebody called Carter from the Howard Stern show and wanted Carter to come on the show and talk about the book because he talks about Howard at great lengths in the book.
Oh, really?
Like originally, like going into WBCN looking for a job, wasn't given the job and whatnot, and then later coming on as the morning guy
Hmm.
or like having a show syndicated on BCN, and then once he left, like how it all kind of went downhill from there.
Hmm.
Um, Carter, I think he wanted to do it, but CBS would not let him do it.
No shit.
According to if I remember right, basically CBS said no because it would be a conflict of interest.
What?
That's what even when I was saying, I was like, wait, fucking really?
How?
I don't know.
Like people go like and do interviews on terrestrial or on not the terrestrial on satellite radio all the time.
Yeah,
It's what?
yeah. I don't know like what the fucking deal is, but basically he was told no, you can't do it. It'd be a conflict of interest. And I'm looking at my friend Billy. I was like, wait. How would that be a conflict of interest if he's going there just to promote the book? Doesn't say anything about the fucking radio thing or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just his book.
He's promoting a fucking book.
Right. And Howard was a part of that time in his life
Yeah,
that he wrote about.
yeah, but
Makes perfect sense to me.
yeah, it makes perfect sense to me too. But I guess I don't know.
It
Don't ever fucking do that again. Fucking
was a little too Mencia, wasn't it?
yeah, but believe me, if you do anything fucking Mencia-ish, I'm just gonna fucking hit you with heavy mining equipment and leave you to bleed in the moonlight.
Mencia.
What?
Is that from something? The hit the moonlight and all that. You sound
Yeah,
a little bit like Jack Nicholson from
Carlin.
Batman.
Carlin.
Carmen.
Yeah, yeah, George Carlin. During one of his stand-up things, he was just like, "Here's another list of people you want to see beaten with heavy mining equipment, and left bleeding in the moonlight."
I don't remember that.
what the hell was the special? I think it was You Were All Diseased.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
shout out to Carlin, my boy.
Yeah, it's some great specials.
Yeah,
His last one was depressing.
it was
Like
depressing, but
all about death. I mean, it was funny.
yeah, and you're like, my God, he's still sharp as a fucking tack.
Oh yeah,
But it was fucking depressing.
yeah.
But I
Especially
guess
because
he kind of wanted it like that.
I guess I kind of view it as sort of like if you believe the fact that Kurt Cobain killed himself, I view it as kind of the same thing as like him doing his unplugged. You know, like because there was a rumor that like Kurt said that like the flowers were supposed to be funeral like or whatever. So if you accept all that, then you could view it as like his goodbye. So you could, in that sense, view the George Carlin thing as sort of like his farewell and his like goodbye special, if you will. Like he knew it was coming.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
You
But
know,
I don't know. I still, in a sense, I still don't fucking buy that.
what's that?
The fact he was like, well, that's a goodbye special and whatnot. I, in a sense of like, I'll probably buy it in the sense of, it was a goodbye thing. Like, hey guys, I'm leaving the music business. This is probably gonna be like my last like public, hurrah.
Mm-hmm.
That I would buy. Him doing like, well, this is gonna be a funeral because I'm gonna kill myself. I don't know if I buy that one.
Oh yeah, I don't buy that necessarily.
You know.
I'm just saying that like when they interviewed like some stupid bullshit MTV exec and he was like, "Oh, I remember they asked him about the flowers," and he was like, "Oh yeah, we need more flowers," and he was like, "What kind of flowers?" And he was like some sort of lilies or something, and they were like, "What, like at a funeral?" And he was like, "Yeah, like at a funeral." Like they were trying to allude to the fact that he like knew he was gonna die or some shit, and that it was some sort of meaningful, you know, symbol of that or whatever. I don't believe it. I'm just saying that that's what some asshole from MTV said.
Yeah.
If you want to view it that way, then by all means. But
Yeah, then by all means go for it. But fuck that.
yeah,
You know.
limited in my opinion.
Yeah. Um. So here's a funny story. Did you hear about what happened at Rhode Island Comic Con?
No,
All right.
not at all.
Two things happened. One of which is kind of funny, and very reminiscent of what happened to me at the last chiller that I went to.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Um. So yeah, Rhode Island Comic Con was this past weekend, the Halloween weekend, and a bunch of guests were there, like William Shatner, George Takei, like a whole bunch of Star Trek people. John Rhys Davies was there.
Takai, I'm sure.
Yeah, Takai was there.
Is it Takai or Takei?
Takai.
Right on.
Anyways, so there were people that they had bought tickets to get in, and they weren't being allowed in. And the reason for that was because they had exceeded the number of people that could be in the building, for a fire code and shit. So people were being fucking turned away. Some people were like, "All right, okay, we can let in like 3 more people. You 3 come on in."
Holy crap!
And it was just a whole fucking clusterfuck. And then, come to find out, like I was reading on the news today. You remember Elijah Dushku, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like she was in movies like fucking Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. She was in Dollhouse, the Joss Whedon thing.
Bring It On or some shit like that.
I think so. I have no idea. Never saw Bring It On.
Liz made me watch Bring It On.
What?
I think Liz made me watch Bring It On. I'm pretty sure she was in it.
Anyways,
You're like, yeah, she made you watch
it. Yeah. Open balls, open purse, insert balls.
I know, sir. What you thinking? I think I know what you think. I think I'm thinking.
He was there too.
Nice.
So
Eliza Dushku.
Yeah, so Eliza Dushku, it came out in the news that she was robbed at fucking Comic-Con.
Shit.
Like she had, I think it was like a Louis Vuitton bag or something like that. She, apparently it had like sentimental value or something like that. and fucking two guys dressed up in costumes fucking stole it from her.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's fucked up.
like right on the streets of Providence.
Holy shit.
I'm just like, what? Shit, dude, that sucks.
That does suck.
You mean I could have been
Your
walking?
state did.
I was like, shit, I could have been walking the streets of Providence and met Eliza Dushku. God damn it, motherfucker!
The one time she's in Providence. God damn it.
One time.
I was like, yeah, but what about the Louis Vuitton bag? You're like, fuck the bag.
If I saw somebody running away with it, could have fucking tripped him. All of Raphael in the first Ninja Turtles movie. There we go.
Could have been like the hero.
Yeah.
But no.
Didn't.
One time you want to be in Rhode Island.
The one fucking time, man.
Not in Rhode Island.
God damn. And here's the thing, like
I was playing Fox.
Yeah, and here's the thing, man. Like I was actually like planning on going to a fucking Comic-Con if I had the cash and whatnot, but yeah, looking at like the ticket price to like get in that day was like $30, like the day of.
Let's face it, you're not gonna pay that just for Dushku.
No, not for Dushku. I would have gone and said, met Mick Foley again. George Takei, obviously, I would have met him. John Rhys Davies has been like, dude, fucking Gimli rocks, man.
That is cool.
Will you sign my axe?
Did you say ass or axe?
Either way, security. But yeah, like fucking, what was it? Yeah, so, but yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, all right, it's $30 for a ticket. Chances are the fucking autographs are gonna be expensive as hell too. Like Shatner was there. No doubt he's asking for like fucking almost $100 an autograph.
Ooh. See, I was gonna say 50, but yeah.
No, Takai I think was asking for like 50 an autograph.
Wow, really?
Well, yeah, because he figured like he's got the whole Star Trek thing, and he's also got another audience of Howard Stern listeners because he's like the official announcer of the Howard Stern show. So he's got that audience as well, and he's got like Heroes and like a couple other appearances that he's done. I didn't know this. He was actually in a Twilight Zone episode. It was kind of cool.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, go on YouTube.
Like an old school one, or
yeah, real old school one. Yeah, it was go on YouTube, search for the Twilight Zone. What was it called? The Meeting, I think. But yeah, it was a really good episode too. So check that out. But I was like, shit, man. I started doing it in my head, like the math in my head. I was like, all right, if I meet this person, just kind of like ballpark figure for autographs. I was like, unless I got like $250 to fucking blow, I'm not gonna fucking get to meet him.
You kind of have to set some money aside for that kind of shit.
Yeah,
because like at minimum, an autograph is gonna be like $20. That's for someone obscure.
Yeah, it's for somebody obscure and whatnot, and some of them were like, all right, pay for the autograph, you get a fucking picture as well. Some people will do like a package fucking deal. Like if you want just a picture with them, it's $20, or if you want just an autograph, it's $20. If you want both of them, it's $30.
Yeah, like I think Linda Blair rolled that way. Where she had the scale, if you will.
Yeah, but Linda Blair I didn't mind because like I think it was like half of the money was going to a dog rescue charity. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm fucking cool with that.
Yeah, she's big into animal rescue.
Yeah, so it even had a sign like saying, proceeds will go towards, this animal rescue thing. And I was like, you know what? I'm totally fucking cool with that. I will pay for the fucking picture and the autograph. I have no problem with that. Because it's going to a good cause. And fuck, and
Blair.
Yeah, and fucking it's Linda Blair. I mean, she still looks fucking hot. Like I would still fuck her. I might break that woman in half.
You might. I mean, she is kind of small.
Yeah, she is kind of tiny, but fuck it. Given the opportunity,
right.
if given the opportunity, I would absolutely rail her. And Eliza Dushku.
And my, could that get messy? In such the wrong way.
Like right there in the middle of Comic-Con. George Takei like breaking through the crowd like, what's going on? Oh my.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Tits. Do you have room for one more?
Yeah, because he's gay.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, like